our group started out in Hong Kong in 1992, and then we eventually moved to Vietnam in 1993. First, we moved to Hanoi and tried to get a license there, and then eventually we moved to Ho Chi Minh City. And in Ho Chi Minh City, we rent a room in Palace Hotel, and we use that room to receive guests and clients as well. One thing that I remember the most actually is the pink spreadsheet in the room that we use at our office. We don't know whether it is traditional things from the hotel or for any special reason the hotel always give us the pink bed spread. So every time we receive a client, we just spread our contract over the pink spread sheet, and then we discuss about legal things, discuss about any other things in the contract over that pink bed spread. So that's the thing that I remember the most.
When I think about Hanoi in the early days, we were in a place called the Army Guest House. That's where our first registered representative office was. And room price was very reasonable, only $12 a night, but the fax charge was $17 a page. And in those days, of course, we didn't have credit cards. I had to pay for everything out of my cash that I would carry in from Hong Kong. So we learned to be quite concise with our contracts and really avoid over, like the typical New York lawyer of spending 30 pages to describe something what you can do in one. We did it in one, and we've tried to preserve that tradition till today.
We are very proud to be an international law firm doing business in Vietnam and serving our clients in Vietnam. We're very excited to be part of this growth story and its continued development. We also feel that Baker McKenzie offers great opportunities for young local lawyers trying to get more exposure, get more training, to understand what is it like to be an international law firm dealing with MNCs trying to do business around the world. We believe in nurturing the growth of our lawyers. We have people that have come in as trainee solicitors, interns, whether they are local Vietnamese or whether they come from overseas. And it is really good to see my colleagues and people I work with actually growing and developing, getting the exposure. Our Vietnamese partners also came in, several years ago or more. I guess I should not speculate beyond that. Our Vietnamese partners have come in very early in their careers, and they have actually grown and developed over time into the positions they are in right now.
First, in the next 20 years, I hope I still look the same. And we will need more people like me and like Faith and Chung. We need to train up our young people to take up the important jobs to make the firm develop more sustainably. In one of the meetings that we had with the Prime Minister Nguyen Tân Dũng, he ever said Vietnam doesn't need more international Vietnamese lawyers being trained in Vietnam. And I think the best thing that Baker McKenzie has done for Vietnam and will do Vietnam is they will train up Vietnamese lawyers in order for them to be able to take on more international transaction work. And also they will create a fair chance for Vietnamese lawyers to promote or to be promoted within international firms.
It's been incredibly rewarding to be part of this economic development process, and now today it's a lively, thriving, up-and-coming, optimistic, quite exciting place to work. I think our Vietnamese lawyers and foreign lawyers who work here feel like they're very much a part of that and part of that change, and that's really something that I think we find you can do well and do good at the same time. That's part of the deal.